Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. Oh my gosh. Oh my giddy uncle. Woo! I like a virgin. Ooh! Streaming for the very first time. Like a virgin. Yo, what you saying, people? What you saying? What you saying? What you saying? Oh my gosh. It's been a I can't even say a hot minute. Can't even say a hot week. It's been some hot months, boy. Woo! This feels strange. I don't even know if I'm live. Like, fucking hell. This feels weird. Salsa, rotted. All right. Something I go on, Liggy. All right, big up yourself. Happy New Year. All right, I'm gonna tell you about the breeze, Salsa. I'm not lying, I tell you, man, one big breeze to rotted. Hey. But yeah, big up yourself, Liggy. I'm telling you, man, it feels weird, boy. Everything just looks mad. Who's this? El Cid? Big up yourself, man. Yeah, man, like I'm saying, like a virgin. Streaming for the very first time. I tell you, boy. Anyway, big up yourselves, people, man. You know what I mean? Happy New Year, happy Christmas, happy Easter, happy Kwanzaa, and everything in between. Yeah. You know my thing already, so let's not even forget the housekeeping. Let's give thanks and praise to the Most High for giving us another day, because nobody knows the minute, the hour, or the second. Yes, boy. So yeah, man. Liverpool muscle. You're funny. We're actually not doing too good at the moment, actually. So to be fair, but you know, Champions League, we're there, man. But you're too funny, so. But yeah, man, like I said, on a real one, hope everyone's fine, hope everyone's well, hope everyone is healthy, because we know that health is wealth. Now more so than ever. Do you know what I mean? You know, post our 2 years off and everything. So I really hope that, you know what I mean, everyone is present and accounted for, if you know what I'm saying. I hope we've not lost anyone. I hope we've not had any casualties along the way, you know, even for my biggest enemies. You know what I'm saying to you, you know? So yeah, man, hope everything is all good. For real. Because I'm sure everyone's out there going through their own little bits and bobs in this thing called life, you know? But yeah, like I'm saying, if we're all here and present and accounted for, then we just give thanks and we give praise for that. Because, you know what I mean? We've lost many along the way. No lies told, you know? But yeah, man, not to get too, you know? But yeah, man, Wafa, what are you talking about? You ain't been gone that long. Fuck 'em. Boy, it feels like a long time still. My press live still. And in that time, bad things have happened. But yeah, man. Hey, feels weird. I can't even lie. Nah, man, do your thing. Assad, Happy New Year, man. Happy New Year. But boy, yes, Simon, big up yourself, son. You'll never walk alone. Come on. Hey. Oh, big up yourself, Si. Come on, big up yourself, man. But yeah, people, what a time we're living in. Watch this. What, 2026? What are we saying about the time that we're living in? What are we saying about the amount of things that have been occurring since we've last spoken? You know what I mean? Like, the world's going mad. England's going mad. America was mad already, as we know, but Lord have mercy, it's getting madder. And quick question, has anyone booked their ticket to see Melania? Hey. Has anyone booked their tickets to see Melania? Because from all I mean, for those that don't know, Melania is a film by Donald Trump's immigrant wife, and I say immigrant in capital letters because, again, you know, what I mean, you can't make this ish up. You see what I'm saying to you? Where you got people like Trump, people like Farage, you know, moaning and complaining about immigrants and this and that, whilst both being married to, you know, to immigrants. It's crazy. I don't know if it makes a difference because they're not black immigrants or not brown immigrants, but yeah, but apparently the tickets have been rubbish. So I've been having a good little laugh at that. But what's going on in America right now is absolutely disgusting. That so allow me and my team, the man. Yeah, but obviously, but I big up my Simon because he's another red. You get me? Yeah, and you know you're a secret Liverpool supporter, so go on. You know what I mean? The more you touch me up, and the more you touch me up is the more I know. So you like my team. Exactly, Simon. Scottish. This is what I'm trying to say, man. Like it's just all BS, man. It is utter BS. But what is going on in America? I mean, as bad as I know America to be, not even I would have thought that they would have been crashing out like this. I mean, it's actually crazy. And the next few years are going to be mad. Because you know, before we used to learn about FEMA and everything, so I thought a lot of this would have come from the direction of FEMA, but boy, it looked like ice has really taken over and doing its thing, man. So, and it's weird, isn't it? Because if you remember a few years ago, obviously when they killed George Floyd live and direct, and basically, you know what I mean, the country went into uproar. In fact, you know, quite a few nations around the world went into uproar about that one there. Yeah. And now a few years later, we've seen two other persons being killed. Obviously George Floyd was killed by police. These last two was killed by ICE. And the maddest thing is like I tell you, like you hear the now remember, and this is what I'm trying to say, you know, this is where it gets peak, yeah. Because remember, we've all seen this, you get me? We've all been able to see it from different angles, this, that, and the other. And the police and the government, the American government, is still trying to come out and say, oh, he had a this, it was that, you know what I mean? Everything but the truth. You see what I'm saying to you? And I just think it's amazing. I mean, I'm hearing people that I actually know personally, you know, not sort of trying to make an excuse. I think they called it a mistake. I said no effing way. I said no effing way. I said nah. So it's just like, oh my gosh, man. I mean, and the world's watching, America's watching, and yet what's really being done? Do you know what I mean? It's crazy. Listen, these but remember, I told you, like, from Trump and Elon Musk come in, yeah, and Elon was doing the High Hitler and all the rest of it. I said, yo, we are in for some trouble. Seriously, real trouble, man. Oh my God! Don't even mention Nicki Minaj. Oh my Alright, I'm not sure if the nonsense has begun already. I don't know if it's kicked me. But I'm back on the mobile. But yeah, man. So I'm just saying it's all going off. It's all going off. Not to mention what's happening in good old Blighty, you know. Um Yay. Oh my giddy uncle, man. Oh, GOJ. Big up yourself, GOJ. Long time, long time. Happy New Year. Happy old year. All that good stuff, man. I was just actually having talking about what's going on in America, GOG. Yeah. It's mad. It's absolutely mad. But so yeah, man, I don't know. These next few years, people, I don't know, man. I have to admit, you know, I mean, I wasn't the most optimistic person in the first place when it came to certain things, but at the moment, oh my giddy uncle, man, it's crazy. It is actually crazy, you know. Oh, wifey and Obi are meet up again. Isn't that nice? So you good, GOJ? How life treating you, man? I know you're on top of the world still, regardless. How's Born Rich? In fact, he's rich. Is Born Rich still streaming and that? Mm. Is him and Mr. What did he used to have? Mr. E and J or Mr. Henny still friends? If I know they're still brethren, then I know he's good, man. I know he's good. But yeah, man. So the Epstein files, like I said, apparently over 1 million pages, but nothing's gonna happen. He's on some other energy. Ooh, that sounds interesting. What type of energy is that then? Was that FBA or is he all lives matter now? Because you know the last time he said he would give. Who did he said get? Anyway, let me not even bring up them old thing there, boy. Ah, come on, big up yourself, Codes. Yeah, 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 yeah. I know. Big up yourself, man. Nice to see. Ah, bring the family back. Bring them back together. Bring the family back. Yeah, man. I tell you, I was just saying to the people, oh my gosh, if it's not the messenger himself. Woo woo! Yeah, big up yourself, messenger. Hope you and the family are well, Bab. Hope you and the family are well, man. So to say, any liquor goes. Morning new on that. All right, someone want to know what him depon? Well, what's Richie Rich depon? But yeah, man. So what's been going on in the YouTube world then? Someone update me. Like what? Who's popping off and that? I've seen Ghost a couple times, to be fair. You know what I mean? But like I said, I just been on some IRL shit, you know that go. I'll tell you what though, man. You see them 2 years that we were off. Apart from all the negative stuff around it, yeah, obviously. Those were some nice 2 years, you know. I can't even lie, man. Yeah. Like I said, apart from the negativity, yeah, notwithstanding that, but you know, just being able to be at home in your bubble, no work. I think I was what's it called? I was wait near him there. What's it called? I can't remember what the word is now. Anyway, I was good, innit? Yay! Oh my gosh, you know that easy money. Oh my gosh, I miss that boy. Not me, born rich. She's an oh dear. Oh, I met Picnic. Weird. What am I missing? Yo, Bombay to that. Better not be you making Picnic, you know. Oh. Nah. Hmm. Oh yes, 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 yes. Me remember now. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, me remember now. Like you and Ultra was in sperm competition. Yes, me remember now. I true with that still only for pitting them born on them time they still can't lie. Only for pitting it born. Yeah, you myself got a couple godchildren, that time that's the next thing, you see them COVID picnic. They are different. Yeah, them COVID picnic, them different, man. Them bright, they're very forward. I'm sure some of them come out of the womb talking to artists. Do you know what I mean? Crazy. But yes, and as ever, Code, big up to you and the family, man. Pure Binds was up. Are you watching now? Hey, watching now? But yeah, I remember still. I remember. Like I said, couple of man that was in some sperm competition. A couple of girls them too still I can't even blame upon the man them because some of the girls that me didn't know still them did I go on with them good self. You know? But yeah, so don't well that means nothing's changed in the messenger man. That means nothing's changed, man. Nothing to change that's a boy. The girl them shop did wide open. Oh Lord of mercy, man. Well, I tell you no lie, yeah. I'm not even, you know what I mean? Because, yeah, I mean, even as I'm thinking about it, the mere fact that in these YouTube streets I was known, or some people try to call me a feminist, is actually hilarious. Do you know what I mean? But I should wear that with pride, to be fair. But yeah, man, I put my hand in a fire for girl again. No, sir, not me, car. Even me myself, so some of the girl them, they're going on mad. Absolutely crazy. So yeah, you've nearly beaten me into submission, Code. You've nearly beaten me into submission because I have to accept it. Yeah, man. Yeah, some of the women them are move different. Gummy and Moonerin, but okay. So is that continued? Does it? All right. Well, I don't know because more time. Some for some reason the women just break down and run back in it, but we'll see. But yeah, I mean, they ain't got nothing better to do anyway. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, post our 2 years off, and I kind of went back outside, as it were, and I have to admit that the world, or let me not even say the world, I would say England's changed. Still, I have to be honest. I got to be honest. England has changed. Whether for the good or the bad is yet to be seen. All right, 1 second. But yeah, man, England's changing, man. I can't even lie. And boy, hold on a second. Oi, Ultra! Oh, my baby, yeah. Come on. Big up to you and the family, man. Mm. Is that worth playing? Code. Yeah, man. Big up yourself, Ultra, man. Big up to you and the family. Hope all is well. I know it's been a hot minute, man, but yeah, man. We know so you're good, and big up to the family, man. Yeah, 100%, 100%. So yeah, is that worth a play code? Well, that look like something that's gonna upset me already. And I'm trying not to come up upset to what it is. But hmm, hmm.
So what we in now? 2026. Oh, you're gonna bleed. Oh no. No, you start bleed out. I'm even start cook yet to hearted. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can load it on my computer, man. Cause I'm on my phone at the moment. Yo, as you say that, Mister, I was gonna send you one video, but I was like, nah. But so somebody sent me one video, Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Big, big, big Spanish town, yeah. You probably seen it anyway, man. Big, big Spanish town, Aya. Yeah. And the people them did a walking, yeah, back shot walking, yeah. Big, big Spanish town, the same thing, and nobody no stop and say nothing, no store no get fling, no what no get fling, nothing. People just dead there. I go about their business, shopping, and just like it's normal. And I was just like, I couldn't believe it. I just couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it, Mister. You see it? I'm telling you, I didn't even bother because if I said you that, I would have to just, like I said, admit to it being game, set, and match. But I couldn't believe it. Broad daylight, yeah, brawling Spanish down, and a couple people did this. I said, why? You know what? I mean, I get back. I couldn't believe it, man. I just thought, nah, this something the right, man. Like something the right, because there's no way in time gone by that. You see, if my granny was alive and the devil, you think said them kind of something that could have gone. Oh my God, man. The amount of stone and rock my granny, old granny would have fling pan them before she start cuss. Nah, I hear it. I hear it, Code. I hear it, man. I hear it. Cause that one day I'm like, nah. I was hoping it was AI. I was hoping to God it was AI, but there was no AI star. Nah, it was bad, man. Bad. Why am I surprised? Are you asking me why I was surprised? So. Yeah, you're late afternoon. Hey. Well, I mean, well, this is where we are, isn't it? And this is the problem, isn't it? This is where we are, whereby we can be in a time and place where it's like, oh my gosh, as I'm saying, even that now. This morning I was watching TV. Can't know more time I don't watch TV, but I watched the good TV. I don't even know what channel it was on. I can't remember. I can't remember, but I don't know. Someone was doing like a documentary or something. Um, and they must have been, and I caught it late in it, but the bit I caught, they must have been interviewing a lady must have been interviewing some girls, and they must be some like OnlyFans content creator type of thing, this, that, and the other. And they were interviewing them and was like saying, does virality make you more money and this and that? And she was saying now last year she made 680 odd grand and all of these type of things, yeah. And then I swear to God. And then obviously they started working. Do you know what I mean? The flipping, they turn on the light or whatever, the ring light or whatever. You know what I mean? And these two girls just started working, and that work just involved them just getting off of each other and just doing the absolute most until the people that were documentary said, "All right, oh yeah," because they called the woman a cock. They called her a cock because they're doing their thing. She's obviously filming for the documentary, yeah, and yeah. And I was just like, nah. And the thing is, remember, this was at about maybe what 3 o'clock or something. But the thing is, I'm thinking, how much children or boys in particular just could be watching TV and they're blatantly just going to be seeing two girls making out. Oh no, I'm just like, oh, this is. This is not right, man. I was just thinking, because I don't want my son watching that fuckeries, man. You know, on TV, you know. Yo, OnlyFans. Oh my gosh, that's a whole nother different story. Oh my lord, what's good? Yo, Micah, you best come in with your proper account here, Virgin. My girl said, oh, that 10 second, my yo. What happened to you? Oh dear. Oh dear, but yeah, man, this world, man. Oh my, because you know what I'm saying, yeah. I'm saying, big up yourself, Mr. Starmer. You're not doing a very good job, neither are you? But that's a whole other story. But because what I'm saying now, mark my words. Remember that Ninefa told you this on the 30th or 31st of January. Oh my God, the month's done. 2026. Yeah, there's gonna be a time, yeah, right? Remember, but tell you this, you know, there's gonna be a time, yeah, where one of our grandchildren, or God, if some of us live to see great grandchildren, yeah, they're gonna, you're gonna say like, oh, bring your girlfriend or your boyfriend round for, you know, so they can have some fun, you know, for dinner and whatever, yeah, or bring them round for Christmas or Kwanzaa or whatever the celebration be, yeah, and that member of the family is gonna come, yeah. I swear to God, man, this is going to happen. And they're going to place a phone on the chair. Yeah, a phone or some type of something. You get me? And that's where the girlfriend or the boyfriend's going to be. That's how it's going to be. Yeah. And they might have the identical same meal where they are. Yeah. Hey, I'm telling you. Because we are going to be having some of our great grandchildren, they're not going to be fully human. They're going to be fucking part cyborg, part this, part that, to what I'm fucking seeing. Nobody. You get me? It's crazy. Yeah? Crazy. What's that? Oh my gosh, hold on. Why is that coming? I've disowned my grandson. Why? Oh, here's story. Why? Him bring back a cyborg already? You could change. Oh no, I got to turn. Why are you stopping, man? Let me turn you off. Oh no, but I'm being serious though, Sosa, man. Tell Alexa if you come out of my business. Well, that's another different story again. Because as you even say, talk about Alexa, I heard, and then I see it on YouTube as well, that you got where you had where you had AI, yeah. And the owner of the AI wanted to shut down the AI, yeah? And the AI threatened to tell the owner or tell the owner's wife about the affair that the owner's having if you threaten to shut down the AI. Lord have mercy. And apparently this is true stories, man. He has too many white friends in Kinder. Oh, stop it, man. Stop it, GOJ, man. Stop it, GOJ, man. Oh my gosh. Stop it. No, but you see, I mean, again, I know you two is the max. He has like 7. I mean, I know you say these things in jest and whatever, GOJ, but on a real one, yeah, is it just a sign of the times and a sign of so no, let me is America becoming less or more segregated Let me ask that question. Is America becoming less and more? Because we obviously see more and more um, uh, integration in America when it comes to the man and woman thing. Do you know what I mean? That's a definite. You know what I mean? You know, and I've noticed that well, a lot of the older stars and whatever GOJ, they're all picking up. You know, so I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. Less socially, same politically. Yeah, yeah, okay, I get that. I can appreciate that. I can appreciate that. Where I suppose politically it's well, I was gonna say which one is more important still. Yes, yes, wisdom, big up yourself. Pug nose, big up yourself, big up yourself. But I know GOG. In fact, I'll as maybe more so into the year we can have a little conversation, have a little catch up because I do believe there's been a lot of change. I mean, for example, is FBA as strong as it was before? Is FBA as strong as it was before? I know there's definitely seems to be more aggro, like, if we can call it that, between Africans. Well, just yeah. I mean, to be honest, since fucking Black Lives Matter and George Floyd, I just think the amount of division is just terrible, man. To be honest, big up yourself, Louise. Happy New Year, Happy New Year, Happy New Year. Yeah, I think since George Floyd and Black Lives Matter, I think there's a lot of and I think of division, and I think that it's all purposefully done anyway. GOG, you know what I mean? Because there's no way now that we are stronger than we were before in America. Absolutely no way. No way. You know what I mean? I just see a lot of infighting amongst the people, you know what I mean? And that's never gonna be good for us. Ever. But mm, mm, Gummy has been referring to you as what? I mean, listen, we don't even care about that Trump. You get me? Like, we literally don't care about that Trump. I'll be so honest, man. I'm clean from all of them Trumps, man. You get me? So that Trump, that holy Trump can do whatever it wants, man. I give two fucks, man. She's a demon, and it is what it is, man. It seems what's this? Blast from the past. Nice to see you all. Blessed lines. Yeah, man. Big up yourself, Hurts. The done. FBA was created to divide the black diaspora. I believe that, Messenger. I definitely believe that. 100%. It seems we are more diverse than ever, but what? But can I move that? Something more politically divided. Yeah, I think there's nothing but division at the moment, which really was always the plan, to be honest. Do you know what I mean? Because remember, as long as we, the people, the little people, are divided, the top people will always get through, unfortunately. So, but I mean, I tell you what, though, there was a yeah, huh, yeah, it's gonna be an interesting few years, man. It's gonna be very interesting. That's all I can say. But I know, just like in America, I know in England, you know what I mean. The people them that are very, very right leaning, I know they're feeling very, very comfortable now to say what they need to say without fear of any sort of repercussion. Which you know what I mean. For me, it's good anyway because, like I said, I always prefer the truth as opposed to the smile and lie, right? So yeah, man, let the people expose themselves. But there's a lot of people with real hate in their heart as well. Like I said, it's palpable, you know. Hmm. But it's good, man. It's good. It's better you know than you not know. That's what I see. So we'll see. And you know what I mean. Big up to the decent people as well that are actually fighting. You know what I mean, fighting these reprobates, man. Do you know what I'm saying to you? Big up to yourselves, especially like the more indigenous ones as well. Do you know what I mean? Because to be fair, if there is going to be a war to be won regarding racism or them type of isms there, it's going to have to be, you know what I mean, the indigenous really fighting indigenous because that's where the numbers are really, you know. But it's interesting still, man. I've had a, yeah, interesting. That's all I can say. In FBA is Foundation. It stands for Foundational Black American, is what it stands for. And FBA, and it's to try to. I don't even want to use the word separate, but just to identify the foundational Black Americans that have been there since well, they give a number, but I don't remember it. But just say just from slavery days, compared to the more recent immigrants that have come in from the West Indies and now Africa and so forth and so on. So yeah, that's the differentiation. It used to be. It started off with ADOS, which was Americans of. What was it? ADOS. ADOS. Americans. Was it ADOS? Africans of something descent. I've forgotten what it stood for now. ADOS. American ADOS. American Descendants of Slavery. That's it. American Descendants of Slavery. That's it. So yeah, it's just I don't know. You know the weird thing is that there's certain little similarities between what ADOS are doing. It could be argued, and what who would you compare it to in England? Um, yeah, because obviously even in England you hear debates or whatever about who is English, what it means to be English, and all this type of shit. So yeah. But like I said, I think it's really funny though. A lot of these people that are anti-immigration and anti this, that, and the other, they've all got immigrant partners. You know what I mean? Like I said, Trump, Farage, Gummy. You know what I mean? And there's so many more. It's just actually hilarious, man. It is hilarious, but it is what it is. But do we think that Nigel Farage will get in next election? Do you think that England will really bottom out and put? Because in fact, what are the tables saying now? Is he still as popular, or has it gone down? Because the thing is, I'm just trying to think: is Farage's popularity in England is it any way linked to Trump's popularity, right? So, because it'll be interesting even to know and I don't know if there's anyone listening, like what have the right wing or the gummies or Wendy's of this world been saying about what's been going on in America? Like, have they been like, yeah, yeah, kill them, or have they condoned it? You know what I mean? Because I'm sure for some people that's what they would want to see happening in England, you know? People that's been scraped off the street without any questions being asked. You know what I mean? Imagine I heard I saying to this Somalian guy, I'm sure you've all seen the clip. He said something like, you don't sound like you're from here. Bumbleclee. You don't sound like you're from here. You know what I'm saying? Can you imagine how many people in England would get scraped up just based on their accent? Oh my gosh. Because the thing is, you got to remember, yeah, there's people that have been in England for 30, 40, 50 years and they still sound like they just came yesterday. And that's people from Europe, people from Africa, and people from the West Indies. You know what I mean? They've been here years and they sound like they just landed yesterday. So if we were getting rounded up just on accents alone, boy, Trouble in the dance, boy. Not sure they talk much about USA much. Okay, okay. Well, remember when America coughs, England sneezes. So we're gonna see. But let me see. Let me see. I'm gonna just see if Farage is still as popular. I'm just gonna ask. Is Farage still as popular as before? He didn't even like the word Farage. It put firewall all on. Let's have a look. Because there was a time where all around certain parts of England, yo, them flags and I'm sure they are. They were out in full force, full force, man. It's so funny, man. It's so funny. It's so funny, man. As early as the 19th is arguably at a higher level of political influence and electoral rather than personal popularity compared to many points in his career. Based on polling and political developments in the late 25 and 26, unprecedented electoral support, Reform UK under Farage's leadership has experienced a rapid rise, at times topping national polls in late 2025, reaching 29 to 31% support. This is a significant higher level of voter support than he achieved with UKIP or the Brexit Party. Net favorability. While Reform's voting intention is high, Farage's personal approval remains mixed. As of August 2025, 32% of Britons held a favourable opinion of him compared to 61% holding an unfavourable view, giving him a net rating of minus 21 by November 2025. I'm telling you, England. I'm telling you, family. Like, if England votes that guy in, oh Lord have mercy, boy, we're fucked, man. We're fucked. We're fucked. Because the thing is, oh my giddy uncle, big up yourself. EIE in the building. Come on. Yeah, man. Bring the family back. Bring us back together. Yes, madam. Big up yourself. Hope you and the family are well. Hope the Jamaican family are well. I hope your house is still standing. That's the next thing. Yeah. Yeah, man, all my Jamaican people, them, yeah. I hope that, you know what I mean? You got through that hurricane, all right? And that everything was in place. But no, I tell no lie, we took some losses, man. Fucking hell, stuff. But that's a whole different story, man. Oh, different story. I think Farage is just more of the same. I think Louise. I think if the country really votes them in, then we know that's a massive, 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 massive turning point. Allow it, GOJ. Allow the Yardy them, man. Allow the Jamaican family them, man. And that's another thing, yeah. The way America's gone into Venezuela, like, come on, man. Like, nah, man. That man's got to go, man. He's disgusting, man. He is absolutely disgusting, man. I can't take him, man. Right. But yeah, as I'm saying, if they really let Farage in, then because it's not only forget about his immigration stuff. Like, as a country, are we really gonna let a party in that has no economical policies, no international policies? Do you know what I mean? They got no policies. If you look at their manifesto, all it is fucking get rid of the immigrants, man. That's it. That's it. They're not talking about how to fucking increase your pension or how to make you earn more. Nothing. Just get rid of the immigrants, man. And I'm saying, if we vote in a party just based on that, then you know what time it is, man. You just know what time it is. You just know what time it is. I'm not saying that the people them can't have their issues about immigration and this and that and this and that. I ain't saying that. Yeah, can't fair play. But Lord have mercy, if you're that upset that you're willing to vote in a party that's got absolutely no experience of running a country, especially in such a peak time as this, then we know what, man. It's time for me to send my 10 you know what I mean, overseas and go enjoy my tent somewhere, but because this place is going to be. I tell you what, though. Hmm, yeah, on another day we'll go deep into it because you know what I mean. Because as much as I'm saying this year, certain parts of England have changed. You get me? I have to admit that. So I'll give you. I'll say one thing in it. I'll say which I found. I saw this situation. Well, I thought bloody hell. I have to admit, I thought bloody hell. So I was in part of. I can't remember where I was. I was in the country, innit? It was in the country. It was in the country, yeah. It was in the country, proper country, yeah. And and I was parked somewhere, and there was it was like a what do you call it? Like a oh, oh yeah. So it was a church. So that's where. So it was in the country, yeah. And you had a church, and you had a church hall. Yeah, you had a church, and you had a church hall. So I'm sitting there now waiting for whatever. The church is there. The church is completely empty. Nothing now going. Yeah. And then to the left, like I said, it was like the church hall. And then two twos, yeah, the doors opened, yeah, and a bag of men just started coming out of the church hall, yeah. A bag of Muslim men just started coming out of the church hall. I got to be so real. And I'm like, bloody hell. Do you know what I mean? So, and I'm saying that to say, if that was like a I can't think of the right word, yeah, but you've got the church and you got the church hall. The church is empty, yeah, nothing now going in the church. But and this was on Friday. This was on Friday as well, so it was Friday prayers. But coming out of the church hall was just bare Muslim men. Do you know what I'm saying to you? So I did find that quite interesting, to be honest, because I thought, well, if that's a snapshot of what I've got now, and that's the next thing, yeah, which leads because I see that the right wing are trying to make because I heard them speaking about our Jesus Christ and all this. So they're obviously trying to promote Christianity. Do you know what I'm saying to you? And I don't think they're doing it for the religious part, but obviously as a to compete with Islam, etc., etc. You know what I mean? Which is not a bad idea, to be fair, because I definitely think England dropped the ball becoming a secular country. Do you know what I'm saying to you? I think that was foolishness. You know what I mean? And I think like if there are any politicians or anyone in government or whoever the fuck that runs the country listening, you need to put back um um what is it now? You need to make the schools. I don't even want to say Christian again, but Lord have mercy, man. Like at least put back the school nativity play in the schools. Like what are we doing? Like why is it that we're in a country where nah, man, we're not even yeah, man. Like because you know, I mean, I don't know. Do any of your schools or children or grandchildren's schools still do this nativity playing? Churches do give Muslims a place to pray. No, I know, Nicky. This is what I'm trying to say. I mean, look, there's nothing wrong with that. I just found it interesting, yeah. But I am definitely saying that as a country, if we are a Christian country or whatever, or as a country, if they are scared of certain influences, you get me, or elements, then you need to start pushing your thing. Which you know what I mean. That's what I'm saying. I think the right wing are trying to do, not for the right reasons, yeah. But obviously, like I said, as a what do you call it? Yeah, just to as a fight, you know what I mean, to Islam, etc., etc., etc. Yeah, but they need to put like the nativity plays back in the schools, man. You know what I mean? Children need to be Jesus and Mary again and be a fucking donkey and be a sheep and all them things there. Because right now, it's just like you know, we used to sing Carmody Faithful and all them tunes and that. Now in the schools plays and whatever, they're singing flipping what's that Birmingham man? Um you know them other little more commercial Christmas songs. Oh, this is Christmas and happy all that. Nah, man, bring back the old school Away in a manger and all them. Do you know what, family? As you say that, yeah, as you say that, I think I found what I've been looking for years, but I need to go. So I don't know if I told you, lot, but my school used to be on Blue Peter every year because we used to sing. Yeah, obviously I was in the school choir, so those of us that was in the school choir would go to sing on Blue Peter. You get me? And for years I was trying to find the video because them times obviously it was only VHS and only few people had videos them days, so no one's got a copy of the point B. But every now and then I'll try to sort of scope the net and whatever to see if it's been uploaded. Do you know what I mean? And I think I may have found it. Do you know what I mean? But I need to go back and have a look. Yeah, because I was on it twice. Yeah. And one time the camera was on me for a good, what, 3, 4 seconds back in them days. Yeah. Because I had on this really bright American coat. But anyway, I digress. But the point I'm making, yeah, is that that's what Christmas is about, man. Christmas carols, blah de blah and blah de blah and blah de blah. And at the end of the day, when I was coming up, it's not like everyone that we was went to school with was Christians or this, that, and the other, but everyone had to get involved. And I think that England needs to bring that back, to be honest. Do you get me? I really do, man, because you know what I mean? If you're going to be bawling about your culture and this is being eroded and this, that, and the other, but then you need to put some things back in place. And I think the only people that probably are still having that are obviously like the more religious schools, i.e., Church of England and Catholic. But I still think like the normal secular schools, because if you're going to be teaching about all the other little bits and bobs, because I know that in the schools they probably do, if not celebrate like Eid and Diwali and whatever, then they definitely talk about it and discuss it in all them ways. I don't know, man. I just think we're going too far away from the thing, man. All right, let me come to the comments and see what I've gone. And also, the more we go away from foundational Christianity, is I think the more immoral we are becoming, and this, that, and the other. You know what I mean? Because I say that amongst even my own people. They're like, obviously, mostly black people or Afro Caribbeans, whatever. Foundationally, we came up with God. You get me? In England, it would have been mostly as Christians, although now even, you know what I mean, there's a change in that regard because obviously there's more Muslims here now, this, that, and the other. But when I'm coming up, we're all foundational Christians, yeah? Whether you go to church or not, you come up on the tenets of Christianity, the 12 commandments, and all these things. And yeah, I think subconsciously, a lot of us take that through our life because that is the foundation. Yeah. Whereas now, if you're a youth now and you're not coming up with none of that, yeah, all you've got is fucking I don't know, man. Oh, let me see. I don't listen to uniformed African American. I listen to the Christian Zionist and the Christian Jew. What their plans are for you. Hold on a minute. Nativity plays were never banned. Saw one last year. The Brits haven't been religious for years. I was called a Bible basher for going to church in the 80s and 90s at school. No, I'm not saying that they were banned, BANNED, but certainly, Cal Magic, certainly schools are not doing them as they were when I was coming up. You see what I'm saying to you? Because when I was coming up, every year, that's what we're doing. When my son went to school, there was no nativity play. It was all very, I suppose secular would be the word, man, but there was no way in the manger. My son was never never a donkey, you know. The only reason Christianity has declined is because people don't need them to believe. Foundational Christians put us in slavery. Yeah, I hear that as well. I do hear that as well. But the same could be said about Islam, right? So, Black Americans has never gotten it wrong. New blacks, because of white academia, think that is a way to appease white elites. We know better. Black America never got. I'm not sure what that's in relation to. People think going to church isn't important, and that is where the problem lies. Yep. And also, you know what I mean? The thing is, you know, a lot of churches are closing and a lot of churches are becoming mosques and other little religious venues. So, yeah, man, I don't know. If you really want to fight for your thing, then you have to do something, boy. No, well, yeah, I agree with that about the foundation of Abrahamic. The thing is, though, yeah, and this is where it gets a bit, I don't know if peak's the right word, right? But you see, again, and it depends on how we view it. Do you know what I mean? Because if we say that all these religions started in one place, yeah, yeah, if we say that originally these religions were started in our yard, you know what I mean? And then obviously you know how the rest of it goes. You know, it's taken, it's re whatever, and then repackaged and re and then given back to us. So yeah, you got to pick sense out of nonsense, innit? You got to pick sense out of nonsense, innit? But you know, there's no way in 2026 that we're not going to acknowledge that there are certain fundamentals that are you know what I mean. I don't use the word unique, but do you know what I mean? That have come from a source. Let's just call it that. Yeah, so I can see even this discourse between GOJ and EIE, and this is the point I'm making, man. You know, and really, it's just indicative of what's going on around the world, which is just division. And the thing is, in every country, yeah, where there's division going on, the higher ups will always win because they thrive on us divided down here. That is the problem, you know. But yeah, man. Mm. And that's the thing. Even in America, yeah, whether you be FBA, ADOS, fucking African or West Indian, you got bigger fish to fry. And, anyway, let me see if I can get back into my computer now. The people who control the West spit on Christian and where Jesus was born. Yeah, and this is what I'm saying, man. Like I'm saying, this discourse between AIE and GOJ, it's kind of part of the problem, man, because you see, together we'll be stronger, man, but they've managed to separate again, man. Like, and this is what I'm trying to say, yeah. History always repeats itself, man. You know what I mean? And the worst thing is that they use the same old dead tactics. It's not even any new tactics. And the mere fact, yeah, and this is 90 for 99 talking, yeah. The mere fact that black Americans are allowing them, black, Afro, Caribbean, whatever, as long as you're called black in America, yeah, as the mere fact that you're allowing this division to happen in 2026, I'm telling you, it's crazy. It's crazy. You know what I mean? It's crazy, man. And this is only happening because of the strength. Yeah. Of course, divide and conquer, man. Like it's just age old. And it's just so disappointing because it's so easy. It's so easily done. Do you know what I mean? At a time when we're supposed to be coming together, where you know what I mean, that all the different nations can be bringing their different powers, you know what I mean, to the table, as it were. But no, sir, fair division. All right, am I getting in? Oh, hold on a minute. Let me see what I've got. Then I might be able to get. Okay, hold on a second. Which one do I need to put out? Oh, shoot. Is it this one? Hold on, family. I don't even have to put it out. Oh,
Sorry. Yeah, that's good, man. Hold on. Which one have I removed? Which one is this? Okay. I think I can come out of this one. God damn. Mic check. Alright. Caribbeans and African Americans have always had a. We stand on new. What's this? Whether former boards like it or not, Elon Musk is. What? What? What's this? Can you not hear me? Right, why can't I? We stand on our new whatever, whether former borns like it or not. Elon Musk is AA. What does AA stand for? I don't even. All right, thank you. All right, thank you, Louise. Thank you, Code. What does AA stand for? I don't even think I want to know, man. But this is what I mean, man. This is so sad, man. The Africans who burnt the White House live in Trinidad and Jamaica today, not the USA. Yeah. What are you talking about, man? Like, listen, GOJ, listen, man, stop the shit, man. Like, do you know what it is? Yeah, I'll be honest, right? I'll be honest, yeah. I'll be honest. In fact, I can't even be too honest because I might get cancelled. But there's a lot of problems out here, man. You know, there's a lot of problems out here. Oh my gosh, you mean because he's a white South African, so you're calling him African? Oh my lord. Finito! Oh my god, like what? I don't understand, man. What is going on, man? What the fuck? Trump also said the 14th Amendment was for the descendants of slaves in America. Don't run to Trump. I don't understand. I don't understand. Is GOJ trolling me? We can't. Okay, we can't be African American. Oh my gosh. Okay. We can't be African American. We will not share an identity with Elon. So what's your new identity? Yeah, you lot. So what's your new identity then? So if you're not African American, what's the new name then? Are you just American? Black American? As you want to take the Africa out, Big up I Show Speed still, you know what I mean? At least I Show Speed's out there trying to educate the younger people. You know what I mean? So maybe certain things have to miss a generation. But big up I Show Speed still making the youth them. Yeah, man. Big up I Show Speed, man. Car. Some of you other ones are fucking lost, man. Jeez and bean. New ephonym. The traction is leading to FBA. I don't know that word, so let's just ethnonym. Ethonin. Ethnonym. Ethnonym. What the fuck? What does that mean? Ethnonym. I've got an idea, but let me just double check. The name applied to a specific ethnic group, tribe, or people. These names are categorized as either endonyms used by the group to describe themselves or exonyms created by another group of people. The study of these names is also known as ethnomy. What the fuck? The German people call themselves Dutch, while English speakers use the exonym Germans. Wow. Other exonyms for Germans include Alemans, French, and Tedeschi, Italian. Where you going about you're out? You can't come and drop grenades and say you're out, man. What you doing? I don't even know, man. I mean, how are you? What's the history books gonna say? Like, what are we doing? What's the hit? Yo, I'll be honest, man. Yeah, everyone just needs to chill out, man. Ethnogenesis is a highly used term in the community by the sellouts. They reach in to dissociate from the rest of us. It's crazy. So, yeah, but GOJ, I mean, yeah, I mean, do you really think that this is going to benefit? How is this? Is this all going back to is this all going back to reparations and that? Is this all, was all this separations about, I mean, yeah, is all this separation about reparations? Boy, Louise, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, Louise. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. They say that they are new peoples. Oh my Lord, have mercy. This is, yeah, man. Like I said, I can see how history could take place, man. I really can, man. I have to be honest because, yeah. Is that someone? Is that someone moving in? Reparations and delineation is okay. So this is delineate. Okay, so this is part of the delineation. Yeah, I don't know. 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 I don't know, GOG. I don't know, man. This is sounding crazy, man. So they badgered us Caribbean people from collecting reparations from the USA. What is it saying? African continent should be considered like Europe in the end. Yeah, so I mean, if anything, that just, like I said, it just confirms the divide and rule is, yeah, it is what it is, man. So that means, so is it fair to say then that you're more in line with Trump then? So is it fair to say, GOJ, that you're more in line with Trump than you are with yeah, yeah, yeah. Because I know some of Yeah, yeah. Wow, is all I can say. Is yeah. I mean, you hate Trump. Okay, okay. I don't know, man. It's so it's really it's so interesting though, right? Because like I said, for so many years, the diaspora, I would definitely say, looked to America um for well no, let's not even say looked to America. Let's not even say looked, but just because of what America is and who it is, obviously black Americans got um most airplay, if that's what you want to call it, around the world. And we know that if we go to Africa or the Caribbean, whatever, there's going to be certain Americanisms there, especially with the explosion of cable TV and obviously now the internet and social media, etc., etc., etc. Yeah, yeah, really interesting, very interesting. Yeah, a lot of confusion, man. Yeah, I believe that still because even when I looked at this Yvette woman who is supposed to be the leader of ADOS, I'm like, yeah, there's a problem here, man. Because because for me now, yeah, if I'm gonna have a leader of something called ADOS or them type of way there, yeah, then you got to look the part. Yvette, she don't look the part. Like Yvette just this is to me it's like the beginning of the confusion. I mean, from you look at her, the confusion begins when it comes to the whole ADOS thing. But yeah, America's gonna have to just go through its labor pains, man, because I do believe that there is a lot of trauma in Black Americans. I mean, there's trauma in all of us as descendants of slaves, etc., etc. But I do believe Black Americans, yeah, your thing's different, and I think she may be a brilliant woman, GOJ. But all I'm saying is, for me, her being the flag bearer of ADOS or whatever, it just that's the beginning of confusion, man. You get me? Me personally, because is she even black? That's the first thing. Is she even black, buffs? To be honest, is she even black? Okay, so yeah, one drop settings, and this is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, this is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, the confusion is real, man, and yeah, we just have to acknowledge that there's still a lot of mental trauma because like how are you gonna be battling you know what you know what financed by a white supremacist open info online. Yeah, and the thing is, yeah, I think the even more important thing is that when you could have like intelligent people like GOJ, you know what I mean, and the other man them and the females that are really standing 10 toes down on this thing, it's a serious thing, man. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, there's not even much I can say really without yeah, yeah. And that's the thing. Is she? And this is the next thing. Yeah, is she really a lesbian, boss? Because like, is she really? In fact, let me just. Is she? What's her name again? Is the leader of FDA Yvette a lesbian? I have to find out. It's true. I need to actually find out, man. I think she. I mean, she does look a bit. You know what I mean? I must admit. But let me just see. FBA. I had an opportunity to call ICE on a Jamaican family. But we're not talking about Jamaicans, man. We're talking about if your leader is a lesbian, bruv. hold on. And that's the, you know what I mean? And this is what I'm trying to say. It's just all confusion because even to Farik himself, his woman, she's not even, she ain't even FDA herself. Do you know what I mean? GOJ, like you look, it's just confusion, man. It's just one bag of confusion. It really is, man. Because you got a man telling you about this, that, and the other, and he's with a whole woman that's not even black. Oh, fuck it. Finito, man. Absolute finito. Has she got any children, Yvette? Has Yvette got any children? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh. Yeah, yeah. It don't mean nothing now, yeah? Yeah, of course it don't mean nothing. You lot are jokers, man. Absolutely. But it is what it is, man. I can't even, I don't even, it's just not even that important because it's done fucked already, to be honest. It is what it is, man. You know? But she's not even, she's not foundation. She ain't American, black American, and Tariq's woman ain't black American. You get me? So it's just all based on bullshit, man. I have to be honest. It's all based on nonsense, man. Yeah, I agree. Like, how can it not mean nothing? Do you know what I mean? You're an Israelite. Nah, hold on, wait, hold on. Because my memory's. But you're an Israelite. So them thing there is all right within amongst the Israelites now, yeah. Oh, allow it, man. Allow it. So them thing they're all right amongst the Israelites now. And this is why nothing can go on for we, bums. Yeah. This is why nothing can go on for we. Because when I stamp on a bomber clock star, you know what I mean? Some wishy-washy thing. Wishy-washy thing, man. What type of thing is that? Nah, man. Nah, man. Nah. It's just all quicksand settings, man. It's quicksand settings, man. We're not telling a lie, GOJ, man. And you see, and this is why certain other empires or whatever you want to use will always survive because them nah bend, brethren. Them nah bend, so. Them nah bend, man. No, man. How you mean, man? And this is why I can see how certain thing is gonna come and just mash up the place. Cause them nah bend. Yeah. Now I'm hearing politics is politics. Oh, allow it, man. Stop, man. Bro, I'm telling you, man. Nobody now gonna take me serious, man. If we're not even standing on certain tenements, we can't be taken seriously, man. Come on, man. Oh my gosh, man. Oh no, I'm gonna have to warm up my herbal tea for that one, man. Put the kettle on because I don't understand it. And you see, and you know what it is as well. It's not even. It's so interesting, yeah. Because yeah, you know what? It's my first day back. Let me not even. But yeah, man. I can see how the team's set, boy. Because yeah. Woo! I'm gonna have to take a breather off of that one, man. All right, sorry, kettle on, man. By your logic, I should not talk to Africans. They are Hamites. Let's not do the Bible thing. I'm still sharp there, maybe sharper. What are you talking about, GOJ? I'm just talking about what you said in the this one here. Yeah, you got on the Hamites and all that. I don't know. Unless, oh, you must be talking to my boy, innit? I'm gonna presume. But yeah, boy, what did Shabba say? The world is in trouble. The world is in trouble, mate. Real trouble, man. It's not even a joke, man. And anyway, me don't know about them Hamite and Drovite and all them sitting in their car. Therefore, I'm more foolishness that boy. Man. Boy, all I say is the history books are not gonna be kind, boy. The history books are not going to be kind, either. No, sir. At the end of the day, it's coping by Africans and Caribbeans. Black Americans have refused to frontline all black current day, and the pushback is FBA is this and that. I mean, to be honest, like I said, it doesn't bother me in that I'm not really in America. This that never. Although I believe that they're trying to do something. I've heard that they're trying to do something similar in England, where they found some dickhead black people to try and do a similar thing. You know what I mean? I mean, the thing is, yeah, I just don't see the benefit. You know what I mean? The long term benefit. Yeah. Reparations wise, okay, maybe if that's what it is, but there is no, especially in the way in which the world is moving and this, that, and the other. It just is what it is, man. But it's not gonna work, GOG, and it's making you yourselves weaker. You just don't see it. Or show me how it's making you stronger. Show me how it's making you all stronger. It's not making you lot stronger, man. Anyway, we're gonna see, boy. I don't see how it's making you all stronger, Star. We are tired of frontline soldiers only to receive nothing, whilst others eat off of our blood and sweat. But what's it gonna look like practically, though, GOG? Yeah, I understand the theory of it, but what's it gonna look like in practice? Once everyone has done all the separating, and do you know what I mean? You got FBA over there, you got ADOS over there, you got Africans over there, you got Caribbeans over there, or African Caribbeans together, or however. What's it gonna look like? What's the end game? Like, what's the end game? What is the end game? Okay, it's political, it's not personal. What's the end game? Are you gonna are you trying to have a political party? Is there gonna be like an ADOS political party? What's the end game? What's gonna be the benefit of all this separation? What is it? Because it's not apparent to me. You know what I mean? People like Farik Wemnium there, you know what I mean, who's bawling about this and that, but yet he's lying down with something that's not FDA. The messaging is first, the end game, I don't know. What? The first, but you don't know what the end. But surely you're supposed to know what the end game is before you even start the messaging. Oh my gosh. Oh my life, man. This is actually crazy. One would have thought that you knew the end game before you even started the message. How can you have a message without an end game? That doesn't make any sense. So this is just something. So this just sounds very emotional. Then it's just like reclaiming the word nigger and all that. Like another thing that makes zero sense. You know what I mean? Because what has been the benefits of reclaiming the word nigger now, where everyone can use the word nigger? Like, where's the benefit? I don't see no benefit. Yeah, I see man like Tekashi 69, who's a whole Mexican. He can't stop using that word. How is that benefiting? How is that benefiting black people? Please. It was a Coryell right-wing plan to get more black vote without real policies that help our community. I know what we desire in terms of endgame. How it plays out in actual timeline, not sure. Boy, GOJ. Boy, if I wasn't thinking about before, I'm definitely, because you know what you desire. Like, well, what is it then? What is it then? What is it then? What is this separation? What's it gonna do? What is this separation gonna do? What's it doing? Is it gonna stop the prison pipeline? You know what I mean? Is it gonna stop all the hood shit? Is it gonna stop all the, you know what I mean? Is it gonna stop the man them killing each other in Chicago? Is it gonna stop the increase in AIDS epidemic and all the other nastiness that they're up to? Is it gonna reduce the drug take? Is it gonna reduce the people dying from fentanyl and all that? Like, what is it there to do? Politically or socially? Because at the moment, to me, it's just division, division, division. Well, I can't see. I can't. If anyone can show me the benefits, I'll be glad to listen. You see, yeah, you just know. I agree with you. I do believe that behind ADOS and FBA is a whole white American. I do believe. I don't think it's black people behind it. I told you that from the beginning. You know what I mean? Yeah, but you see, the thing is though, with that statement that you just made there, GOJ, there's a lot of FBA or black Americans, let me say, that have got a similar vibration to this is what I'm trying to say, because all of this stuff that you're doing now is kind of pissing on a lot of the previous I don't want to use the word scholars or whatever, but revolutionaries and that. You're just pissing all over it, man. You know what I mean? And if it's to if what you're saying is we're gonna replace the old school with people like Farik and Yvette, then fucking hell, man, you lot are finished, man. It's all over, man. And I can't see the benefits, to be honest, man. I don't know if it makes the people then feel a bit better, but I can't see the benefit stuff. Yeah. Yeah, it is a shame, man. But like I said, since COVID and that, there's just been a lot of division. And like I said, I think the only people that are going to benefit from this division around the world are going to be the higher ups. Because as we know, they got richer, whilst a lot of other people got poorer in real terms. You know, we heard about the situation where you had the I can't even remember her name, but she was like a, I don't know, what was she, a peer or something. I'm talking about the woman that had the massive in the Conservative government. She had the massive PPE contract, 100 odd million, this, that, and the other. Yeah, the stuff didn't work. Okay, they went to go and reclaim the money or whatever. All they done, they just shut down the company. Simple thing, man. Just shut down the company. Do you know what I mean? So I'm just saying, man, whilst we're all down here tearing each other a new one here, there, and everywhere, above us, they're just creaming off the place. Do you know what I mean? Again, Trump is a prime example. Trump's just doing whatever he's doing right in front of the American people's faces, and no one don't seem to give a shit. You know what I mean? Giving his son's contract, daughter contract, Melania, look, Amazon gave her what 70 odd million or whatever to make this movie. Like, if this isn't money laundering of some sort, I don't know what is. But people are more worried about fucking. This is what I'm trying to say. It's just a shit show, bro. It's an actual shit show. And yeah, man, it's not. There's gonna be. I can't see no. I can't see no. The future's bright. The future's orange. To be honest. I mean, I've always said that a realist would be a pessimist, but I think it's like, I think it's 5, 10 times worse now to hurt it. And that's the thing as well. It's like, I don't know, man. America, man. Yeah, it's because Black America has also been influenced by the Caribbean, for sure, for sure, for sure. We got motion and we are pressing on it. It will play out like it's supposed to. The thing is, I think the problem is because you don't know what the end game. It's not gonna play out nothing, man. It's just gonna end up as one big clusterfuck. To be honest, as far as I'm concerned, because I mean, there's no leadership. It's just bollocks, man. Let's have it right. There's no leadership. Is there a leadership? Is there a committee? Is there any paperwork? It's a clusterfuck, man. This is just some emotional thing, man. Just like the N word, man. It makes no sense. It makes no sense, man. Even if it is an internal thing, it don't make no sense, man. To me, anyway. And that's the thing. I agree with that still, man. Do you know what I mean? I agree with that. You know, you know. But for some reason, because and the thing is, you see, yeah, it's a lot of confusion, man. Because on one hand, they're gonna be saying that that the West Indies is a part of the Americas. You get me? But like I said, you don't do your thing, man. It's not gonna work. I guarantee you, it's just not gonna work because you don't know the end game. And if it's just to be in name only, just to delineate, what the fuck is the point of that? If it's just about delineation, it don't make no sense, man. So what, we're gonna have a situation now, and you're gonna have black people in America growing up together, looking the same, this, that, and the other, but we're gonna be saying, "Oh, it's you're not even you're doing the master's work to it. The masters don't even have to do nothing at this point, to be honest." So yeah, this is what I'm saying, EIE. It's like, I don't know, it's a shame, man, because like I said, it looks like all the historical referencing that's been done in the past by certain scholars and historians and this, that, and the other. Now it's just, it don't mean shit. because people are in their feelings about whatever, and as such, they want to delineate and want to fucking. It's just it's crazy, man. Black Americans are always forced to attribute our innovations, inventions, achievements, icons, etc., to Africa and the Caribbean. Nonsense. That's not true at all, man. That's not even true. That's not even true. GOJ. That's not even true. And I would actually push back against that. And I would say that a lot of quote unquote Black American achievement is actually from people from the Caribbean, etc., etc., etc. But that's just not highlighted because they see themselves as Americans and all the rest of it. Do you know what I mean? So no, see, not at all, Joe. This is what I'm trying to say. This is just some. This is all very emotional, man. It's not even just. It's not even logical at this point. It's just all emotional. So I'll leave you in EIE, man, because yeah, it's not even making sense, man. But like I said, man, what is the end game? That's all I'm asking. And you yourself are saying you don't know what the end game is. You just know that right now it feels nice, which is fair enough. Still, I mean, I'm not gonna argue about that. As I said, this thing here is just all about feelings, man. Just like the N word. The N word. It makes no logical sense about recapturing it and taking back the power and all of this shit. Where now you got Mexicans, white, or anyone, all sorts of people calling each other the word. You think in the history books this is gonna play out well? Foolishness, man. Yeah, compared to the Jews now, yeah, where if you call them a yid or anything like that, you know what one. Yeah, you see how they gatekeep their thing in comparison. Yeah, yeah, but we want to go and start fucking delineating. Hey, yeah, it is what it is, man. I didn't say we didn't have a design for the end. We know what we want it to look like. Well, what do you want it to look like then? Tell me. That's what I'm asking you. You should be able to say that in you know what I mean? Technicolor. What do you want it to look like? The season happened in the Caribbean before they took you to North America. You left family in the Caribbean. Yeah, man. This is what it is, man. It's just history. It's just divide and rule, man. Nothing new. How it's shaped. That's what I'm trying to say, GOJ. It's just it's nothing. It's not a tangible. It's just yeah. It's just emotions, man. I'll be so honest, man. You know what I mean? But like I said, it makes you feel good. So as long as it makes you feel good, then it's all right. You know what I mean? Because it's not just about this generation, is it? It's about generations to come. And I'm not sure that there's a long term plan here, man. You know what I mean? But like I said, I find it interesting who the two leaders are in terms of ADOS and FBA, man. It's like it's just a comedy show. But it is what it is, to be fair. But people, what's the time? Yeah, man. Well, it was nice to. It's been nice to come and dust off the cobwebs, as it were. Like I said, it's been a hot minute, and a lot of things have changed, man. But it was good to see some of the familiar faces, and good to know that everyone's, you know what I mean, well and as good as possible, man. Because, like I say, health is wealth. FBA doesn't have a leader. The statement is generally thrown out by non-FBA people. But that's what I'm saying, though, GAJ. There's no. It's just a feeling, isn't it? It's not like an organ. It's just that's what I'm saying. Well, what's the end game? Do you know what I mean? Because if you just got a bunch of people with a feeling where there's no sort of stated end game, yeah, it's just like it's just feelings, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? It's just feeding. So say we've got, like in England, we got the Reform Party and whatever, who we believe are just they're horrible people. You get me? Not very clever neither, but at least we kind of know their end game, innit? Like their end game is they want their country back, and they want Britain to be white again, kind of thing. Yeah, as an example. So I would expect you to have some kind of end game in it. You know what I mean? You know, obviously it's not that of reform, because it's not your, well, on paper it's not your country, so it can't be you want your country back. Okay, you want to delineate, so you want to be known that you're not African or you're not Caribbean, you're Black American. Okay, that's fine. um where does that get you? Do you know what I mean? Like, what's going to be the benefit there? You know? um yeah, I don't know, man. Is it going to create more collectivizations in amongst these FBA and ADOS people? Does that mean there's going to be more sort of organizations under this umbrella? I mean, if that were the case, then I suppose that's a potential good thing. We have an end game. You not knowing doesn't constitute us not having one. Yeah, I mean, with all due respect, GOJ, those are just words, man. You know what I mean? Those are just words, man, to be fair. You know what I'm saying? Because we hear these people all the time in the FDA, ADOS, whatever. It's not like you're speaking in secret or in silence or whatever. But nah, it's not even loosening ships, bro. It's not even that. It's not even that, because the ADOS and FBA people, them, they, you know what I mean. They talk a lot in it. They say a lot of stuff. So, but just not end game stuff. Like I said, I just hear a lot of emotional stuff. You know what I mean? We're not this, we're not that. You all that, you all that, blah 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 blah. But you know what I mean? I don't see it. You try to get a seat in the government. You know what I mean? Like, what is it, boss? Because you're saying it's not you're not. It's not personal. It's political. So where's the political vibes to it? You know? But it is what it is, man. So what I would say is that it is personal. It's not political. That's what I would say, GOJ. Actually, is that it is personal, not political. You know what I mean? But we will see. Time is the master. We shall see. God hope of everyone's here to see the potential end game. Do you know what I mean? But like I said, if you can't sort of set out certain things, then it is very much personal and not political. Politics can be personal as well. You're covering all bases, isn't you? No problem, GOJ. No problem, man. I'm not even argue. Like I said, it don't make no sense to me. But then I suppose it's not about us over here. I'll leave you and EIE to fight the good fight, boy. But yeah, trauma is real, man. Trauma is real. Right. Anyway, people, we shall see, we shall see, we shall see. But yeah, personally, I can't see anything good coming of it. But there's so much things to talk about, to be fair. There's a whole heap of things going on right now. Whole heap of things, man. Yeah. Did anyone watch the fight with what's he called? Tate. mm, Top G. Another one with no end game, boy. That man fought like a bitch, man. Then you had AJ smacking up my man. And then a couple weeks later in a fatal crash. Telling you, this world, man. This our world, yeah. Yeah, I think the Black America, like I said, there's a lot of trauma in America, to be honest. And I guess, I mean, I can appreciate certain things, don't get me wrong. I just don't think it's going to be beneficial long term. Oh, man. Because just like Black South Africans, Black Americans have basically got to live where they were. I mean, I suppose it's many other places as well, really, to be fair. But as they believe themselves to be of that land, do you know what I mean? And basically, you might live somewhere where every street corner, every tree, whatever, someone has been lynched there, or do you know what I mean? Just despicable things done there. I know a lot of the buildings, especially in the South, are still open. A lot of the old slave houses and that. You know what I mean? It's not even like they were demolished. Because I think a lot of the South still looks like plantation settings, you know. So, yeah, there's a lot of deep shit in America, man, to be fair. A lot of deep shit. So, but listen, people, I'm off. Gotta get back to the IRL, you know what I mean? But it was a nice quick catch up. I'll have to try and press live again. But you see how times changed though, family boy. How many years we were all right up on this screen, boy. Hours a day. Mad thing, man. Between Biggies, Jedi, when everyone was friends, Respect. Bloody hell. Time really moved, boy. Let's hope that everyone's been able to progress, man. Let's hope everyone was able to progress. But listen, family, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to go, like I said, go back and do some stuff, man. But listen, you know the thing, got press the notification bell. You never know when I'm going to turn up. Like I said, it was really good seeing some of the old faces. I'm glad to know that everyone is, you know what I mean, good and well. But yeah, and we're going to do one or two things before the day runs away with me. All right, but until next time, man, look after yourself. I know, man. If I feel a vibe, I might even press live again over the weekend somehow. So yeah, man, make sure, like I said, you top up your notification bells and that. But you lot have yourselves a good Saturday. And yeah, man, keep safe, keep well. And until we speak again, yeah. All right, family. Big up yourself. GOJEIE, Mandem, Sosa, Liggy, Louise, Ultra. Let me go up. Boom, boom, boom. Let me see. Oh, yeah, Code. Come on, come on. All right. But yeah, man, have yourselves a good day. It was a nice catch up. I'll be back again. And as ever, God bless, man. Stay blessed. Stay prayed up until we speak again. All right, 9 and out, people. God bless.